So hello everyone, for today we're doing an organic chemistry experiment related to crystallization and DNA extraction. For crystallization, we're doing a rock candy experiment, and for the other one, which is DNA extraction, we're doing it using a banana. So with that being said, after I jump, I prepared my lab coat here. Then let's go! Boom! And now we're going to our workplace. So for the rock candy experiment, we will be needing a 1 cup of water and 3 cups of sugar that we will pour after the water starts to boil. So first we need a 1 cup of water. Then turn on the gas. Then we'll wait after the water starts to boil. Then we can pour in now our 3 cups of sugar. After the water starts to boil, lower down the gas temperature, and then we can start adding now our 3 cups of sugar. But first, we should add first a first cup of sugar. Then start mixing it until the solution becomes saturated. As the solution is now saturated, we can add now the 2 cups of sugar. Same procedure, we'll mix the solution until it becomes saturated. After the addition of 2 cups of sugar, mix the solution until it becomes saturated. After the preparation of the sugar solution, we'll turn off the gas, then let it cool down for 15 to 20 minutes, then we can start on our next process. So in this next procedure, you need 2 sticks and another sugar. So first, pour a little sugar on the side. Then dip the stick in the water. Then cover it with sugar so it can help crystals to form a rock candy. So here's a sample. And do the same thing as for the other stick. Set these 2 sticks aside and prepare a jar where we can put this stick and our sugar solution. And I prepare a jar like this. And a clothespin so that a stick can hang on into a jar. So I think the sugar solution is now ready and it's cooled down a little bit. So let's pour the sugar solution in the jar. So time to pour in now our sugar solution in a jar. So with the prepared stick, we need a clothespin so that it can hang like this in a jar. Make sure that the stick is not touching the bottom of the jar so that it won't stick. Wait. So change of plans. Since the stick is not touching the level of the sugar solution, so we should the plan is let's just make 1 rock candy. So for in the other sugar solution, so the clothespin, as you can see, is fitted in a jar. So it has a tendency to the clothespin to drop inside of the jar. So the plan is to prepare an extra clothespin so that it has a support that it will have a support that the clothespin will not fall more into that will not fall inside a jar. So after assembling the stick with the clothespin, make sure that the stick will not touch the bottom of the jar, so that the crystals, should rock candy will form. So here we go. Jar is too high. Well, so this rock candy will form 2 to 3 days. So let's wait for 2 to 3 days and let's see the result after that. So our rock candy has been sitting out for 5 days. So as you can see, there's some sugar crystals that forms around the side of our jar, like this one, big sugar crystals. So let's try to retrieve our rock candy. So here's a sample. So it seems that the rock candy has not been completely solidified yet. So let's set this aside and let's wait for a few minutes until it completely solidified. So after setting aside our rock candy, this is what it looks like. So that's the end of the crystallization experiment. So be sure to watch the next experiment on this side, which is DNA extraction, which will be using a banana. So that's all, and see ya on the next video.